Mesmo com grandes mudanças recentes na line e com um time de jogadores muito jovens, a PEN conseguiu sua classificação para o primeiro Major de CS2. E nesse vídeo aqui eu separei as melhores jogadas que levaram eles à conquista dessa vaga.
Nissin. He's gonna have to wide swing into the headshot this one pretty much, and he gets one, and a second as well. 1 HP. 30 seconds left on the clock. Cue with the bomb, but he has to pick up the pace, and that audio cue, that step could give everything away and allow Nissim to pivot in for the headshot. Unbelievable clutch from Nissim, and that could be the back-breaking moment.
Balcony bombardment is the call. Timing goes out with the smoke. Nissim's waiting. They bypass him, diving down. There's a quick trade back, though. You've caused a little bit of an issue here. Yeah, they're in pit, but it's relatively isolated. Turtle's just firing out the warning shots. You're going to peek into him, take a bit of damage, but the Dooley's come out again.
The Bane extending. Oh, they line up and Woody punishes them. But there's a HE off the noggin, and Woody goes down for a 3.
Woody started to flex his muscles a bit. You give him those 1-for-1 fights, he'll take those all damn day. But they close it out, weather the storm in the first test against the actual rifles from Onyx. Does not deliver. Pain are able to withstand. So free.
Essa K-Slate Star Trek com adesivos do Fallen, Fer, Fênix e Arte dourados está sendo sorteada. Se você quer ter a chance de ganhar ela, acesse skins.monkey na descrição e use o cupom SCOUT. Todo mundo que utilizar o cupom SCOUT lá para fazer qualquer depósito ou troca de skins e me enviar print no Instagram ou e-mail da Scout FPS até o dia 17 de março vai estar participando desse sorteio. É uma linda skin e com poucos passos você vai ter a chance de ganhar ela, então não perca essa oportunidade. Seja bem-vindo ao canal Scout FPS e hoje vamos ver os melhores momentos da PEN na conquista da classificação para o primeiro Major de CS2. Se você gostar desse vídeo, lembre-se de deixar o seu like e caso queira apoiar ainda mais o canal, confira nossos patrocinadores SkinsMonkey e use o cupom SCOUT no site, os links vão estar aqui embaixo.
Gets an easy backstab off. Transfer's not there for the second. The MP9 only good for 1. But there's a scout in play back towards Graffiti, and he does leave a bit of a splatter on the ground.
These forced rotations as well alongside it. Oh. NQZ with another one. Repositions up into heaven. No grenades for Pain to play with either. So every second that goes by is so detrimental. What a shot from NQZ that is. Oh. And Biguzera with the deagle. Gonna lay down the Lord. From NQZ. Nek is the first to fall. It was this shot as well when he repositioned back up into heaven. And not only was it a kill, it denied the bomb plant for an extra 10 or so seconds. And that last shot he lands onto Dumao. He's the player that makes that split-second decision, and it's not the correct one. How much is that going to linger in the back of his mind? Well, Nekis tries to just run and gun it down.
Sure, but they've got an AWP. He's going for the contact face as well. Wants to peek in. Cold Zero sleeping at the wheel. Was not ready for the face. Bomb's now cold on the ground. You've got back up with the 2-player setup as well towards toilets.
He knows the player to his right-hand side. The spray, though, not quite there for 2. And NQZ back out for more. Spilled the bomb down on the ground, and Dumao with the Galil in hand. May very well muster up the strength for 1, but that's all. But the CT side is really where this legacy team will shine. Biguzera, in the meanwhile, an important trade. Taking a bit of damage, but it's chip at best, and Kauez caught between multiple angles, but still gets 2 frags and just moonwalks his way back to the site.
Pop the smoke and leave them broke.
Pain are playing this one, honestly, so well. They've conditioned Legacy to a lot of aggressive hits through Playground and Connector in previous rounds, and although NQZ may miss the first shot, uncharacteristically, he makes the most of the second opportunity. And Biguzera now from kill to kill, back and forth. Forcing away Legacy one more and last time in this half, and it will read double digits at 10-2.
O Nissin não deu o bot esperando o Kauez. Olha lá. E é o que acontece, matou o primeiro e já spotou ali, né? Já deu dano e ficou fácil. Nissin e Kauez, a dupla jogou ali o fino, né? Os dois de pistola. Ficou difícil o round. Ficou bem difícil, conseguiu a flash na boca, Molotov, matou no peito a Molotov, tá girando, o Lux conseguiu matar o Hardzão, tem a...
Meu Deus, velho.
É, não tem o kit. Meu amigo, o que foi isso? 3x2, os dois de pistola, retake. Nissin consegue devolver aqui, né, a PEN tá pegando fogo ainda o jogo, 3x2, toma. Davila, o menino tem estrela. E aí, NQZ, 10-10, tudo igual. Pode fazer a diferença nesse mapa. O Hardzão marotou. Matou um. Errou o tiro. Ele vai ser punido? punido. Já foi também o Niton. Que isso? Segurou sem cover, 38 segundos.
Double it.
And that hurts. You don't want to get bit by one of those, but Lux with those Julies, spitting bullets down on Banana and shuts it down by himself. The ace with the Julies, so much venom. Oh, a small problem that Woody can try and exploit.
The T's are just getting mauled. It's the backstab that gives them an opportunity, but you've lost a lot of the cavalry. Molotov and HE flash for the top as well if you want to blind him. He's got one of his own, but the molly comes in, tagging him down, forces him to adjust. They've got it, and they overwhelm on the retake.
Kauez is having such a stellar opener to this game, man. Like, he's taking every single duel.
QZ strikes again towards brackets, and the edge you had, the one-man advantage, trying to play off his teammates' rotation. They break the smoke, no clean info for either side. Finally, attack comes out, but Nissim does all the work. Easy spray, and a round that still falls into the lap of Pain. The shot, and it's repelled the push. He's not content with just two either. Finds a third frag, but suddenly Turtle turns the tides. A hat trick of his own, but you've got to find this man. On the off angle, they don't clear it, and he's got the trigger discipline. He'll let them in, give them a full sense of security, and then smash them to pieces for a 10th. And then go for the play. Nissim as well could be a real issue. You've got no one down towards the pit. He can just walk out through balcony, hits the head onto the first. You need to trade this, and you're caught between two positions. It's all going wrong.
Oh, it's such a crazy read alongside him. But they're also isolated from one another in terms of trying to push in, and that flashbang could not have been sweeter. Fully blinding Woody for multiple seconds. And Biguzera exploits that, expunging the threat. Matteo's taking speculative shots, but he's whittling away his own health bars in the process. Through the smoke, he's being peppered, comes out into the open, and is shut down.
A really good standing. Longer it goes, the more time ticks away. Dives around the corner, the acrobatics pay off, but you still got to get past the lunatic that is NQZ. Sprays through the woods, popping the cranium of Woody. Looks for the repeak as well, and it is on the money.
It's on the money, but that will feel like a bit of a subdued victory. Yes, they're going to get hyped up and amped, but in the context, they're going to go for that wide swing, but NQZ checking the angle. They may not anticipate a double stack here, though. But Pain, it's a hit and run. They take the kill, they back away instantly over onto the B side. They have a bit of mid-control as well, where Kauez is waiting. And Matteos moves into his snare trap.
Slow walk up into the B site, contact maneuver. Nades over the top, the MP9 of Ponta's good for one, but now Turtle's in such a rough angle to really make a play from. Woody's here, sure, but not for long. NQZ with some beautiful taps from the Kalashnikov. He erupts as well. Now it really is starting to build into a bit of a pressure cooker for them. You're bombarding out towards the site. Turtle goes for the heads-up play, looking to slow down it all on his lonesome, and it doesn't work. The rotations are going to be late. Everyone's so far away. It's a 2v2, sure.
Has been spotted himself. He knows where both players are now. But his position is compromised. Molotov on top of him. He's burning alive. Still lands the flick. 7 HP left. But Ponta will have the last life. Don't know if he has time, though. Has no kit. This is going to be exceptionally close. The full 10-second defuse may just end up being a little bit of a bridge too far on Ponta. And that is a heartbreaking moment for Odic. Just when you thought you could get even again, the bottom detonates for a 6-4 lead.
But it's going a little bit skew-if. It's all starting to go wrong. You're down to a 3v3. Biguzera, he's got a sneaking suspicion about the position of Turtle.
That smoke is allowing him to just hide. Try and give away a little bit of presence so that Woody can strike elsewhere, but 3 separate angles they need to watch out for. 4 if you include this smoke. So you can see the Biguzera is switching back and forth between the connector through the spawn side, but he does reposition to the back and allow him to watch both players low. 6 HP between the two of them, and Biguzera can try and thread a couple more kills. Another chance, perhaps, for Odic. But Biguzera's playing possum. He's playing his time. This is where experience will prevail.
commits onto the plant, but Biguzera knows exactly where he is. A single bullet is all that he needs. Guard sometimes. Up close towards the ramp, the HE ruins them. The 5-7 beats down on top. Ponter's the last man standing, spraying wildly. He's caught between two mines, right in the net of Kauez, and that's how it goes. 13-7, they make it to the Copenhagen Major.
An absolute world of pain has just been inflicted on the boys. To be quite honest.
Obrigado por assistir até aqui. Nessa tela estão aparecendo outros 2 vídeos postados recentemente aqui no canal. Acesse eles clicando na sua tela ou no card aí em cima. Por hoje é isso, fique bem e valeu!